that keep coming up there. We got the finest workout and YouTube finest is in the house. And we're about to get it on. We're about to get it on. Let me see. I'm gonna sit down and chat for a little bit. I ain't got enough prepared. I told y'all I was gonna have some stuff ready by the time we get back. I ain't had a chance to get nothing together yet, but I do have a couple of items that I want to add to the mix. All right, y'all hold on now. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. Getting the stadium set up. Let's see. Yeah, what's up? What's up? I ain't going nowhere yet. Hold on. Got a couple of items that I want to add to the mix. What's up? What's up? I see people coming in. What's going on? I ain't left, y'all. I'm getting everything together. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I was running around looking for this. This here is something that I got from therapy when I was doing therapy after my accident. And this can go for some good exercises, some good strengthening exercises. And I'm gonna start adding that to the mix. The resistance on it can really help. So I got that. And then while I was waiting, I was looking at different things that was coming up as far as some good exercises that can, help with, with the journey. So let me see. I don't want the sound to come on there, but I saved some good ones that will help with body fat, belly fat, strengthening. Let me see one that I can show y'all. I seen one that we could do off for the chair, some chair exercise. I got to get me a chair like that before I can do that one. Anyway, I'll get to that. I don't want to hold y'all up. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? I got to sitting down low like that because I'm planning to do some floor exercise. Like I told y'all that I plan to break out with my cars this week, to break out my cars and to have my list. I don't have my list. Whole lot of stuff went down. That's why I wasn't able to do my live yesterday. Yeah, it was a lot going on, and I shouldn't have allowed it to stop me from doing what I needed to do. I should have used it as motivation to go on and do what I need to do, but I just got caught up in a moment, and so I apologize. If anybody was planning to check it out yesterday and I didn't come up with it, I apologize for that. But let me see. me see if I can see some names. Oh, shoot, I ain't got. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to point y'all out. One second. All right, so I guess the first thing I do some warm-ups, stuff, just to kind of get loose a little bit. I'm getting rid of this shirt. Can't do nothing in no big old bulky shirt. Yeah, I do some warm-ups. Get some stretches going, move around a little bit, get some of the kinks out, whatever like that. I'm gonna touch base with y'all because I don't know who was here last week. I know we discussed some. What we do? We did some sit-ups. We did a few push-ups. We did some weight stuff. I did see one thing. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Now, I think this is probably gonna take a little bit of training because it seemed a little bit difficult. I saw somebody do. Let me see. They took the weights up. They took the weights up. Then they came down to the side. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find out. It's some good stuff. It's some good stuff, but I think it's gonna be challenging. And if you just starting out, like just kind of work yourself into that, because I don't want nobody to have no accidents, and I surely don't want to have no accidents myself. But I purposely didn't use this phone because I wanted to see those different exercises that we could do. Okay. I'll let y'all see. I don't think it's I shouldn't have no problem with YouTube if I let y'all see. This is one of the exercises that I wanted to do. So I'm gonna add that to it, to the things that I do. I think that'll help a little bit. What else I got? I'm sorry I ain't got the stuff in order. I'd have had a whole week to get this stuff together, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been messing around. Okay. This is one of the exercises with the weights. Now this may be a little bit advanced. Let you see that. That may be a little bit more advanced. And you got weights, and that's a lot of motion. I put it like this. I'll work on it when I'm by myself. And if I see that it's something that I can, do with ease, I'll add that in there. But for anybody that's a little bit more advanced than I am, that's something that'll really challenge you. And then anyway, I'll get to that later. So, all right, let's do some weights. I do some sets of 15, I guess, on the weights, and then I'll come over and holler at y'all a little bit. I can't see that good, so I'm gonna have to get a little close in order to see y'all name y'all. I did see. I'll check y'all in a minute. So, all right. So I do some ups and downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I do feel a little bit of ache in this elbow. See, sometimes you gotta take it easy. You can't go hard. Like when you just getting yourself back into it. Like I'm still thinking about back in the day where this was nothing. and I want it so bad. I want it so bad to get myself back in shape. So I go all in, but then later on I feel the effects of it. Sorry, so let's see. Let's do some curls. I was told not to swing my body, to let it be all in the arm motion. All right. So let's see. All right. So the next one, I guess I do some side lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me ask y'all something, because I want to interact with y'all. What's y'all age group out there? Like, Tommy, how old are you guys out there? I will say, let me get my glass. I gotta lift you up. I want to see what's the audience I'm looking at. Sorry if I'm so close, but I got vision problems. How old are you guys? The reason why I'm looking back and forwards, because I got 2 crews in here. I got YouTube Finest crew, and I got the Finest Workout crew. So welcome to both of y'all. Like we all in it together, like we trying to get it. We're trying to get it, and I appreciate all of y'all coming out and checking me out and working with me, and I hope it's helping some of y'all too, also to get y'all whatever back. Get your strength and your exercise on, get whatever. I'm hoping that it can help you too, like it's helping me. But I'm gonna go down and do some sit-ups. I gotta do a little bit of sit-ups. I did pretty good on the sit-ups. I really surprised myself the last time. So for the time being, I'm gonna post y'all right here until I can get a good spot. All right. Always make sure your work area is cleared out so you don't have no accidents. You done tripped over something and bust your head. So I sit them over on the side. Now, I ain't got no gym. So you see me, I'm working out in my dining room area. And it worked fine for me. I got plenty of room out here. You know, it's no disturbance. You know, I got the whole little spot to myself, so I'm good with it. All right, let's see if I can get you down here. Then well, I don't need nothing. I'll come down. That I watch it. I do Memory Mondays, and one of my memories was a lot of y'all probably don't know, or I don't know. I mentioned that I lost my brother. My brother passed away. And this was one of the things that we was doing. You know, when he came back into my life, when I found him, he had kind of lost it a little bit mentally. So when I got him, we got in the gym. We started getting things together, and I got him all the way down to 400 pounds. And but that's not what I was going to say. The memory was when we was growing up as kids, we all used to get together. I told y'all about the game that we played, and doing the sit-ups, like we would hold each other's feet while we're doing the sit-ups. The reason why is because whenever he go to do his sit-ups, he end up passing gas. He end up farting. And you know, eventually, you know, we just dealt with it because he was trying, right? He really was trying to lose weight, and he was trying to, you know, get in shape. So, you know, we wasn't gonna leave him hanging out there. So we pretty much took turns holding each other's feet. So whenever he cut that cheese, we just vacated from the premises for a minute, let it air out, then we go back at it again. But I said that from my memory. That was a funny thing that we did growing up as kids. But anyway, back to work. All right, let's see if you can see me. All right, yeah. Yeah, I did the straight 15. When I first started back doing this, I wasn't able to do that. So I can tell that I'm starting to get it back a little bit. I actually, since I started this workout, I actually done lost, let me see, I was pushing 240. Last episode, I need to add more vegetables, more fruit, stuff like that to my diet. And that'll help with this weight loss journey. But let me try to see if I can get another set in there. All right, let's see. Ooh, that was a good one right there. All right. All right. So I got that. Well, I tell you, you know what? I swear, I feel like this woman done went and turned this heat on in here. I swear, she done went and turned that heat on and went back there and got in her bed. I know I'm sweating, but dang, I shouldn't be sweating like this. I feel like heat is on. Man's job never done. Anyway, let me see. All right, let me go on and get up some more. Now, I really got to work on these sit-ups. I mean, not sit-up, these push-ups. Because strengthening these arms, even though I'm getting it together pretty good with the weights, I'm still not like I want to being able to hold my weight. That's one thing. When we was working out with regular weights, we all were able to work, even my brother, as big as he was, he had good arm strength. He could lift almost his weight. Back then, he was 350 back then. He was able to lift 350 pounds. And as big as he was. And the thing about it now, I couldn't lift no daggone 350 pounds. But I was sitting around and I blew up. It wasn't even eating. It was just, I wasn't active. I just wasn't active anymore. But let me see. I need something to put on here for, I'm going to get me a pad to put down here. Or I don't know how much this is going to help. This might slide. Might slide. I don't know. Let me see. Let me back y'all up a little bit. Now, I know I got to do these in sets of probably 5. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Nope, I still ain't got enough leg room. A little bit more. All right. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It won't take long in between. I'm gonna tell you, I know it's a process. I really, for a long time, like I really felt bad that I even allowed myself to get down into this situation. Things happen. We go through stuff. Depression. Bear with me, y'all sitting up on top of my Nike box right there. Look, a lot of men deal with this depression and stuff on up. Like, men didn't really talk about things. Like, you know, it was mentions of going to see a psychiatrist and talking, stuff like that. It was mentioned, but we all thought that was for suckers. Like, you got to be some kind of sucker. Like, for the young people, that's like you're not man enough. I mean, like you're not a man if you go see a psychiatrist or something like that. Like, that's what was told, that he need to go to a psychiatrist. He need to go talk to somebody, and he was ready to go. We all were ignorant to the process, see, the mentality we had is, what is it they can tell you about what you going through? That's the mentality we had. Like, what can a psychiatrist tell you about your life? You living in the projects, you know, you struggling from day to day, you know, and then you got other things going on. Like, what can they tell you? That's the mentality that we had. And looking back on it, I'm just now at age 53. No, I wasn't 53 yet. 52. Letting go of the hurt and the pain that I dealt with when I was 13, 14, 12. The anger, the Father's Day this year was the last straw, was the last time that I ever was going to look back at anything in my past life and harp on the negative. From this point on, I decided that I'm just going to do good, I'm going to live good, and I'm going to just, you know, do the best that I can just to, be a good man from this point on. I know we're supposed to be exercising. Hold on, let me set this thing back up. I do some chair exercises. But listen, I'm just a guy who say, everybody needs somebody sometimes. Listen, don't be afraid to open up. And I know some people you can't tell your business to. You can't tell your business to, because they go tell everybody. For you know what they're going, Sally, Jane, and Sue, all of them know your daggone business. Like, dang, I just told one person in confidence, and they just went and told everybody. So I get it. Like, you don't want to. I do some stuff off the side. I get it. You don't want to. You don't want to have all people all in your business. And I really wish I can tell you that who you can trust, or side, and they struggle, and it hurts them, and it hurts the kids, because you got to be strong for your kids too. When you do start having kids, you got to be strong for them. This arm is hurt. I feel it cracking in my bone. I pulled something on it. But if you all broken up and out of order, how can you? I open my water, then you drink that. Things torn up inside. Never got no help. Never really talked about it. Never opened up about it. If you're not experiencing it now, you're going to experience it down the line. And either probably one or three things going to happen. You're going to wind up driving yourself crazy because it's a thin line between sanity and insanity. You wind up going that way, you wind up hurting somebody else, or you wind up hurting yourself. And I don't want that for nobody. And I've been close to the line a few times. That was the worst. I thought when I first fell in love and I first got in a relationship and it was my first love, my first everything, things went wrong, I thought that was the worst. No, that situation that I went through, it was the absolute worst. And it made me feel a lot of different ways. It made me feel like letting myself go. It made me feel like knocking some other people off. That heartbreak that I experienced. I ain't gonna talk about it, but you can watch my last what's that, Testimony Tuesday, and you have the full details on there. But listen, God brought me through it. I'm gonna say that. God brought me through it. And as far as these details that I've been holding back and holding off in my life, I'm working on it. Every day I'm working on it. I'm working towards just trying to be a better me. All right, let's see. So some land list. Okay, that's what I do. All right, 1, 2. These is pretty easy. So this help you loosen up them bones, help you get your heart rate going pretty good. I used to have, back when I was younger, I was taking up, I did a little bit of karate, a little bit of boxing. And I used to have the jump rope. I used to do like really good on the, really well with the jump rope. But I ain't did none of that stuff in years. And I get my things back together. But let me see. I meant to do it while I was over here. We usually have a phone. Let me see. No. Said, I see me babe on here. Thanks for watching. I hope you don't have the heat on in here. Let's see. Keep it up. What's that, Gold Gamer? I appreciate, man. I appreciate all y'all encouragement and stuff. Listen, seriously, ain't nothing like having a team. You know what I mean? I know we all strangers, but in a sense, like seriously, we all brothers and sisters. And, to encourage each other, like it's a wonderful thing. Like it don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like I mentioned this, like I'm happy for anybody. I see other people that do like little exercise things and they got it. They got it to a T, and I support that. Like it's nothing in me that's gonna look at somebody else and say, that's something that I did, or like I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I want us all to win. And I appreciate the support that I get from y'all. Seriously. All right, so let me see. Now I got to look at this screen. So if y'all are looking at my big head over here, I'm gonna be over here with y'all in a minute. All right, let's see. Let's see. The blacks, what's up? What's up? What's that? Gold gamer. What's up? What's up? I will be #1 supporter. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Okay, let me see what happened. Who's that? Big Hemothy? Asked what happened. Bro, you him. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right. This phone right now is the only phone that I can use for this channel, but the picture and everything is so, it's not as good as the other channels. So that's why I've been doing my exercise stuff over there. But I'm gonna get me a new phone eventually, and I'll be able to or what they call them things, tripods or something. I'll get something where I'll be able to have better material, and my background and my picture and color and everything will be better. All right, so let me see what's going on over here. And I gotta look a little bit close over here because this screen is whack over here. All right, we got shout out to you. I appreciate you coming in, sitting in with me. Let me see. What's that? Lake. I can't tell what your name is. Lake Shoni, Lakeisha. I can't tell. Let me see what you say. We are not gonna buy that. Oh, you telling me to shut up? Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you coming in and telling me to shut up. Thank you. And I try to pronounce your name too, just for you to tell me to shut up. Wow. Let me see. Negative. I was talking about this. Some people are bored, like really bored. Like the internet is a worldwide, pretty much event. Like you can go anywhere, you can research anything, you can watch anything. Like it's so many things that you can watch and like. But you find time to go on somebody's positive channel to be negative. Somebody make that make sense. Man, listen, I've been a YouTube watcher for years, and I have people that I've watched for a while. I've seen their kids grow up from babies to 10, 11, 12 years old, teenagers, and I support. And I've seen them come from their houses looking raggedy. They stand with people, a group of them stand in the same house. And I've seen them go from that to become millionaires. I support them. I supported them and I supported their dreams. Even one of them, I could say one of them in particular, I seen that like really being negative and talking mess to people that's coming on the channel, talking stuff like that. Me personally, like I'm not bothered by that. Like seriously, I appreciate you coming on here and leaving a message on there, even if it is when they become negative and like he started going to guns and start talking to a bunch of it. So that's the only time when, but even then, I'm not going to go on his channel and type in, you suck, or I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to watch it. Like, it's not for me, right? What I'm doing here is my personal journey. And I'm an amateur. I said from the beginning, like, I'm not no therapist. I'm not no psychiatrist. I'm not no preacher. I'm not no weight trainer. I'm just a regular old person, 53 years old, that's trying to do something. I'm trying to improve myself mentally, and I'm trying to improve myself physically. Like, what's wrong with that? And I support anybody else, no matter what your goal is. I support you. You can be want to be an artist. You can want to be a writer, a singer, a rapper. If you positive, I'm going to support you. I'm gonna support you. So they call them trolls that go on people channels, and the reason why I know, because like I said, I watch YouTubers, and I've seen them handle things differently. I've seen people interact and be crazy with people, and then I've seen people just block people, and then I've seen people, just ignore them. But, for this day only, I'm gonna give you a hand clap because you wanted some attention. So there you go. Congratulations, you got some attention. You got me away from what I'm trying to do to talk about you. So congratulations. Now, that's going to be the only one. All right, now, back to us. Listen, I know I said I had it. I supposed to listen. Like I said, yesterday was tough. I was supposed to get my paper here, and I was supposed to write out the different exercises that I was planning to do. And I was going to draw my cards, which my cards is still here. I was going to draw my cards, and I was going to go from that point. And I promise y'all, next Wednesday, I'm going to have it together. I'm going to have it together. But together, like, I got a live going down tonight. I ain't got time for, to be sitting there. And then I don't want to make no more excuses. I already told y'all that I was coming. I acknowledge y'all, let y'all know that I appreciate y'all coming in and chilling with me. But I ain't going to be too long. I'm going to do a few more things. And I'm going to let y'all know. But like I said, I'll be doing some things throughout the week. And the more we do this, the better we're going to be. And y'all going to see the proof. And y'all going to know if I'm really keeping up with this stuff. Because I'm going to be going live on Wednesdays. But throughout the week, I'm still supposed to be doing my exercises. So if I'm still coming in here and I'm keep struggling with these exercises on Wednesday, like, it's okay to call me out for it. Because that means throughout the week, I have not been doing what I'm supposed to do. Because as you do it, you're going to get better. And it'll get easier. Just like the sit-ups. When I first started doing that sit-ups, I think I did maybe 5 sit-ups and my back was hurting. And now I was able to do 15 straight sit-ups. And I think I did 2 sets of them. So they let me know the muscles is coming back and it's good. So as long as the muscles come back and this fat go away, I'm moving in the right direction. All right, let's see. Leg lifts. Oh. That's why I needed this thing, so I could do some of these exercises. All right, let's see what they got on here. I do a few of these things, and then I'll call it a quits for the night. Okay. I'll do this one here, but I ain't gonna do it with the weights. I'll just do it without. So let me see. reaching down, touching the toes with by opposite side, and then up. So let me see. Let me put this right here. Make sure I'm doing it right. This here seems like a full body workout right here. All right, let's see. Up, up, down. Okay. So it looked like he's going down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Up. Oh yeah, this feels good. Down, up. Now he's doing it with the weights. I can imagine when I add the weights to it. I hear bones just a cracking. All right, I'm gonna work on that one. I like that one. All right, this one here, hands behind the head. All right, now I'm new at this, so y'all can get y'all laugh on or whatever. It don't matter. All right, let's see. No. The more I do it, the better I'll be. If y'all don't know about this, y'all can add it to your repertoire. That's good. That's good. So I'm gonna work on both of those throughout the week. I just wanted to add it to the video. And the strengthening techniques they had me doing was take your the thing where you can get the most resistance. Let me see. That's not enough. Let me get a little bit more. Take it out. The further you go in, the more resistance you get. I had this thing back there and I said, you know what? Shoot, I'm gonna use that thing. Start working on some more things that can strengthen. All right, let's see. A lot of the stuff we did off of the door. But let me see, I can hook it on. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So this one, this dude, let me back up. One arm. Body straight, one arm across. All of this to help increase your strengthening. And for this side, I hope this thing don't pop me. That's too much. I think if I work on those sit-ups and I keep doing these arm strengthening exercises and push-ups, it's going to start being a lot easier. All right. And speaking of push-ups, now that I think back, I think I only did 10 of them. I still owe y'all another 5. try to at least get 15 push-ups. Yeah, I don't know if y'all, how many of y'all is fans of Hulk Hogan. I'm mentioning it because, this is one of the things that, watching pro wrestling, growing up watching pro wrestling, like these exercises and stuff like that, all of that was involved. Like we really grew up on all that stuff. And I'm only mentioning him because, rest in peace to him. But growing up, he was a hero. He was a hero. And for the good things and the good part of him, that made us kids enjoy watching wrestling, I'll always be thankful and grateful to him for. I'm not going to speak on the new age, but for the hero that we had growing up as kids, I say, rest in peace to him. And, it was good times. It was good times watching him, Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, all of them battle. Back in the day, wrestling was the shot back in the day for us. I pray for his family. All right, let's see. All right, I'll hold y'all 5 more. All right, ready? Let's get it. All right. That's that. But listen, just want y'all to know, I hope y'all come back and check me out. I know I got these cameras all over the place. I hope ain't nobody dizzy. Listen, I'm serious. I'm serious. I just want y'all to know this, seriously. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Men, women, all. Take care of yourself. When your family needs you. If you're out of shape, you see me, I'm all out of breath from them little couple exercises. There's no need to live in regret and sit back feeling sorry for yourself and sad. If you want something, you got to get up and change it. I dream back on those 150-pound days. Like I was so proud. I was so proud of myself and my physique. And, for anybody that's old school like I am, it was a rapper named Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane, I forgot what song it was. Is it Ain't No Half Stepping? I forgot, but on one of his songs, he would rap like, ain't no hair on my chest, but I'm one tough cookie. I took pride in that line because I ain't never had no hair on my chest. And I felt confident about myself. It wasn't until I got older and I started getting hair on my chest, like, what the heck? Where'd that come from? But most of my adult life, I didn't have no hair on my chest. Like I was smooth skin. So, and it's funny, I get hair on my chest, but I lose hair on my head. Now, how the heck that happened? Ay. But anyway, look. Listen, like I was saying, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't let nobody stand in the way of your happiness. Don't let nobody stand in the way of your success. As you can see over here on the I'm hearing somebody outside. That's why it took my mind off of it. I got a one-track mind. As you can see over here on the finest fitness, people are going to come. They're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to discourage you from your dreams. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like, you too big. You too old. Like, it's impossible. Listen, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. And you know what motivates me even more? And I said this on one of my previous videos. My niece, I got two nieces, my brother's youngest two daughters. His very youngest daughter just graduated high school and is heading off to college in 1 week, or less than a week. And this girl has been through so much trauma, so much sadness. A regular person on the outside would be like, how do she even have the mindset? And then here's the kicker. She graduated high school with honors. She got scholarships. What's my excuse? Like, if somebody can go from, they have lost their mom and their dad. Like, I lost my dad. I'm 53 years old, and I'm halfway torn apart. I feel halfway torn. These girls, and especially the younger. I'm speaking especially for the younger one, because her life wasn't perfect. Even when her parents was here, her life was not perfect. But for her to still have the mindset to say, I want something. I want something for myself. I want to do better for myself. And for her to actually say it and then do it. And then do it well, to the point where you get scholarships. You get to choose the school you want to go to. Listen, I ain't making no more excuses. I ain't gonna lie, I made a lot of excuses. I'm too tired. The same with praying. And I know we ain't talking about that right now, but plenty of times where I know that my prayer life and my Bible life should have been better than what it was. But I was making excuses as to why I wasn't doing this and that and other. Listen, I ain't making no more excuses. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming in here and sitting and watching and supporting me. And I'm hoping that I can meet y'all. I'm hoping that I can support y'all and what y'all got going on. Just hit me up in a messenger, because I don't know, after I get off live, I can't see none of y'all comments no more. I guess it's like that for everybody. I don't know. I can't see your comments no more. So if you got anything to ask me about or some suggestions or whatever, listen, I'm open. I support you, and I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate all of y'all sitting in here and chilling with me. All of this stuff going on out here in this world, and y'all came in here and decided to support me, and I appreciate that. Like, seriously, I appreciate that. That's love. So I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to go on and get some stuff. We got some company coming down in the morning. And as y'all can see, my little area here is a mess. So I'm going to go on and get this stuff together and get my floors and stuff together. And then that'll be it. But throughout the week, so I can keep it going. Over here on YouTube Finest, it won't be so many exercise videos because for some reason I feel like it's messing with my what is it, algorithm or whatever, because I got so many things going on or something like that. Somebody told me that. Listen, I'm new. I'm still learning this stuff. So, but I specifically started this channel here so that I can get my workout on, and you know, that'll be one main subject. Now I know I did a couple of other videos, but I'm going to center it into one goal, and that's my exercise videos over here on the Finest Workouts. Exercise videos throughout, and I hope that I can encourage somebody else. And I look forward to y'all joining. Maybe later on down the line when I figure this stuff out, maybe I'll start doing some lives with people. Somebody asked me about that. Like, I don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't know how to do that. So the more I learn, the better I get. But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I'm about to go on and wrap it on up. I know it wasn't too long tonight. And like I said, I apologize for not showing up last night, but I'm not going to let any of my life situations or anything like that stop me from my dedication to trying to get myself back in shape. So regardless of what's going on, the only way I won't be on this live is if the power's out or something like that. But as long as I got power, I'm coming up here. I'm going to do something. If it ain't no more than some daggone jumping jacks or something, I'm doing something. So, but I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. But as I always say, love, peace, and blessings. I love y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. Till the next time, peace out. I see y'all next Wednesday. Wednesday for sure now. See y'all on Wednesday. But watch my videos. Don't forget to like, comment. All right.